welcome to Wilder Outdoor Academy. In today's lesson, I'll show you how to make a bed using nothing but 2 pieces of paracord, 8 long sticks, and 2 contractor garbage bags. So when we're building a bed, it's really important that our bed be raised off the ground because we lose most of our body heat through the ground. And this bed is going to be incredibly strong and incredibly sturdy because we're using a structure called a tripod. Essentially, a tripod is something with 3 legs. So the first step is to build 2 tripods. To do that, we will need 6 total sticks. Ideally, these will be pretty thick. These are not as thick as we want them, but I'm going to show you how to build the tripod with them. So I want each stick to be about 3 to 4 inches thick because it's going to carry a lot of weight. And we're going to divide them up into sets of 3, and that's what's going to build our tripod. So when we build a tripod, we start with our 3 sticks, and we take the outer stick and get our paracord, and we go about 8 inches down, and we tie a knot to hold this on. Now you can tie any kind of knot you want. An overhand knot works great. Just a loop, wrap it back around, wrap the tag end through the loop. Point of the story is you just want it secure, just like you'd start with tying your shoes. If you know more advanced knots, a timber hitch is a great option, but that'll stay on there. Just want it to be an anchor for our rope. And once we do that, we take our other sticks, we line them up. Now that first stick is going to be one of the outer sticks. And once we have our 3 sticks lined up, we get the heights about the same height, and we basically do a figure 8 with an extra loop with our rope through all 3 sticks. So here, I'm going to go in front of the middle stick, behind the outer stick. Now I go behind the middle stick, behind the outer stick, and I keep doing that over and over again, probably 3 to 4 times. And I try to keep it really tight. This is a very forgiving lashing. It's called tripod lashing. But we do want to try to keep them as tight as we can so that the rope doesn't slip off. Just watch out for tangles. That happens too. Just weaving it in and out about 3 or 4 times. Do my last time here, so it'll be my 4th. And at the end, you should have a few feet of cord left. So here you can see it's been wrapped around. I'll show you up close. There it is, wrapped around, as tight as can be. Now the last step is I'm going to wrap the cord around each of the spaces between these sticks. And so here you can see, do this about 4 times. I'm going to wrap it around and through here, and 2 to 3 times. And then I do the same thing on the other side. Wrap it around 3 times. All right, and at the very end, just tie this to the top of the outer leg of my tripod. So I can do that just by making a loop, just like I'm going to tie my shoes, wrapping this through. I've got a tripod. The last step in this, I'm going to take my 3 sticks. I'm going to take my middle stick and I'm going to bend the top down. And I'm going to take the outer sticks and cross them over top. I have a tripod. This is an incredibly strong structure. So we want 2 of these. Again, the stick should be about 3 to 4 inches thick, and each of them about 6 feet long. So I have my 2 tripods set up here, and very thick and very sturdy. And I'm ready now for my long 8-foot pieces of wood. These are really tree limbs. I know I called them sticks, but they're tree limbs. Actually cut them this morning. And I'm ready for my garbage bags, my contractor bags. Now what I've done here is I've cut the bottom out of the bag so that I have 2 open ends of the bag. What I'm going to do is slide my longer sticks all the way through the bag. I'm going to use this side because it's going to be a little bit easier. I'm eventually going to do this with both bags. I want both sticks to go through, both branches to go through. And I'll pull the bag so it's taut. I'll pull the bag down a little bit, and then I'll add the second bag so that they're going to overlap a little bit, but they're going to leave a little bit of the branches out at the end, and you'll see why. Okay, so now I have my bags around my long branches, and I'm ready to make the bed. You see the garbage bags are holding up both branches, and all I do is slide the far stick, the stick towards me, the far branch over the top. I let these slide down, and the tripod is going to hold my branches in place. Now we can play with this tripod a little bit to get this side down a little bit more and that side up a little bit. But at the end of the day, what I have is a bed on a very sturdy structure.